Are you an affiliate marketer and it doesn't seem like whatever you're doing, whatever you're promoting doesn't feel like it's working? You're only seeing a little bit of results and you can't get over that hump, and you're trying to do everything you can. You're trying to listen to as many people as you can, but it doesn't seem like it's panning out, and you just want to figure out, what am I doing wrong that I'm not making the money I actually want to make with affiliate marketing? If that's you, you want to stick around. What is up, you guys? It's Felicia here from Valuable Referral, and all I do on this channel is simply refer value to the entrepreneur to help them win. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And on this channel, I talk about freedom and in the online world for the entrepreneur, people who actually want to leave their 9-to-5 job, want to leave that slave ship of not having control of their own life. And if you are a person that want to have control of your life and financially and just motivation and mindset, because all that plays a role when it comes full circle, then this is the channel for you. Today I'm going to be talking about the affiliate marketer and 3 reasons why people don't make money with affiliate marketing. Check this out. Number 3, you just simply promote everything. You know, you're just in a desperate state and you just simply promote things without even testing them. And people buy people. I always say that in a lot of my videos, and it's a real true factor. Because when you're a person that just promote everything, let me ask you a question. If I was a friend of yours and I promoted and I just actually referred you to a restaurant that I didn't even try out, you know, let's say I knew the owner and the owner was going to give me a certain amount of money if I bring a certain amount of people in, and I brought those people in, they all got sick because the food was horrible, the service was nasty, and they might have gotten food poisoning. One, you would never ever take my advice when it comes to food, or just period, because it probably would have made you so sick that you just probably would have been done with me. Like, friendship would have been just over. So I can just probably forget about any type of referral, you know. And 2, you would simply ask me, hey, did you try this food? Did you go there yourself to see it before you told me about it? And so I actually was the test dummy, and I had to experience all the negative service and food quality. You would never ever ever take my advice again. And that's what a lot of affiliate marketers are doing, especially the beginners of affiliate marketing. It's just that we see it only from one reason. We see it for only the financial aspect of it, and that's where we go wrong. Affiliate marketers should be somebody that can actually test out what it is that they're actually referring to other people. Even if it's something called, even if it's a weight loss supplement. I mean, I'm not saying that you try everything in a sense of intaking it, but you definitely want to do your research and actually see if this stuff is actually healthy for your clientele, your customers, because they're not buying the product itself, nor are they going to be mad at the actual the product owner. They're going to be mad at the person who referred them to that product. It's not so much about the owner itself. Yeah, the owner might take a hit, but not as much as the affiliate marketer who actually referred them to a said product. And don't get me wrong, there's some things you don't see, and there's some things that, you know, you might experience as time goes on, and you might have thought you had it in your best interest to refer somebody to this product or to this service, and it didn't pan out. I get that. But for the most part, the number 3 reason why a lot of affiliate marketers don't really have what it takes, or don't even actually work out in affiliate marketing, is because they try to sell everything, because they're only looking at it from one reason and one reason only, and that's for money. Number 2, people buy people, and I'm going to repeat that as many times as I can. And a lot of times, we as people, like I said, sometimes we might come out of a desperate state and we need the money, and we put little effort into our own business, because affiliate marketing is a business. Though we don't own the service or the product, but we have to actually put in the work that's required to actually send people who place their trust in us to get the result. And a lot of people, it takes time to build relationships, and that's really what the major problem is that people don't know how to build relationships, or people don't know how to actually take time in building the relationship. It's really about the quantity of what it is that you're giving to people to help them. And a lot of times people need to do stuff for free. I'm not saying that that's an all the time thing, but you have to be in a state where people trust you, where they can say, okay, this is a person I've been following, maybe on YouTube or Instagram or even Facebook, and they always seem to give value or lift up my spirits, or do something for me that is free, that I can always depend on them to come to, and I actually trust their advice. So now I want to see what the link that they always promote when they actually share with me something that I can take and actually use and apply it right now. So people will, it takes time for all that. It doesn't always come on a first time glance. I believe it takes the average customer or client 7 to even 10 times to actually say, okay, let me check out this person's website. Let me check out this person's what it is that this person has to offer. Because I just don't want to there's so many things out there and there's so many scammers. So they really want to take the time to trust you. And a lot of people will quit at this state of the game because they're like, okay, well, you told me to make a website. I did that. I got a product of another guy who's selling something, like say in the weight loss industry or whatever, and I send people to him. I'm putting money in, and nothing seems to be happening. It's because your audience doesn't really know you. And there's different factors, I know, but most of the time in the beginning stage, when you're just coming out, you're just actually being introduced to online marketing, your audience, you have to get to know them, and that takes time. So number 2 is putting little effort in and trying to get a big return. That's not going to happen. And number 1 with affiliate marketing, it's just simply promoting bad marketing companies. Now, the company itself can have a great product, but as an affiliate marketer, to me, in my personal opinion, I just believe that there's a balance to all of this, meaning that there's work you have to put in, but there's also work that the product owner has to put in, because they're the marketers. They're the ones who's actually extending their company in a sense to get more clientele. So they have to actually be a company that knows what they're doing, and follow-ups and the customer service. That's not the job of the affiliate marketer. Now, there are companies that has great products, may even have a great services, but let's say their website is bad. Let's say getting back to people, their customer support is terrible. That can actually play a factor in your earning in affiliate marketing, and that can cause discouragement and make people give up and say, listen, I tried affiliate marketing, it just doesn't work, and it's just not for me. And that's really, it's all in the sense of diligence and really seeing the business itself that you're promoting, not just in the sense of the product, but let's see the sense of the customer service, because people are going to have questions. Like I said, it takes time, so people are going to have issues maybe with orders, and and you want to promote a company that can actually get back to the people who really, that's what the business is about the people, because without the people there is no money. So you want to actually promote companies that actually are on their customer service, or just on their just the look of the website, because some websites can look skeptical because it just looks terrible, it looks trashy, if I can actually be realistic here. And also their email sequence, and that's really the only thing that we have to stay in contact with our customer is their email. So we don't necessarily call them on the phone like, hey, how you doing today, because people have different obligations, and that relationship and at that stage hasn't been established to where you're comfortable enough to call somebody every now and again about products and services, because the customer will find it annoying, especially if it's something on a product base. If it's something on a service base, I can understand on a month-to-month service base, but you really want to find a company who has great customer service and also can be in contact with their customers, because you don't want to be the affiliate marketer who refers the customer and they buy the product, but they're sitting there and they're just sitting there waiting and they're frustrated because they reached out to support and they still haven't heard anything back, and it becomes a frustrating thing. But you, as the affiliate marketer, needs to do the due diligence in finding out if this is a company that, even though their product is good, is this a company that actually I can trust to put the customers who trust me, and I can actually put them in the company's hands, and they can take care of the customer right away and answer the questions and get rid of the skepticism that the customer might have, because you're the middleman. You're the one who stands between the client, the customer, and the business, and you want to make sure that all ends, you, the business, as well as your relationship with the customer, is tied and is 360 full circle. And with that being said, if you guys are looking for a great company that not only pays, but pays you on a monthly basis, because that's another big one. You might have companies that only pay you on one-time basis. You know, their lineage of inventory only goes but so far. You know what I mean? They just only pay you on the front end. And if they pay you on the back end, it just might be one back end product. You know what I mean? You want a company that actually stays in constant communication with various upcoming products. So you want a company that has a big extension of products and services that they can sell to their client. And if that's you, and if you found value in this video, I'm going to put the link in the description of the #1 company I recommend personally, that you don't have to put in much work. They actually simply write emails and everything for you. So it actually seems like it's coming from you, but it's actually coming from them, and trying to keep you in the loop as the person who referred the customer to the business. So now you don't have to put in much work as far as email marketing, and anytime this company has another product, you have to now write a fresh email. They give you all of that in an email sequence, which is great, because email marketing, if you're not great at it, can be a very, very daunting task, especially if you're not a writer and you don't know how to communicate between you and the customer. So this company I'm referring to, I'm going to leave it in the description. And if you found value, click on that like, click on that notification bell, click on that subscribe button, guys, and be in the know and on the know. I make these videos only for one reason and one reason only, because you're worth it. See you guys in the next video.